Welcome to Scanny TV on YouTube once again. Let's talk about the Black Stars team, Ghana Black Galaxies, Ghana Under 17, and some few other interesting updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars players. On the 22nd of May 2026, we are going to have Mexico versus Ghana. And in this updates, we are going to talk about the best starting 11 for the Ghana Black Stars team. Yesterday, 23 players were released, and I brought it to you guys on this channel. Which players can best represent Ghana in this game? Since yesterday, I've sat down, gone through this list, and I'm trying to check the players' performances and all. So let's talk about it. Interesting goalkeepers, interesting defenders, amazing midfielders, and top forwards. We will talk about it in this update. Tariq Lamptey, bad news is coming from his end. We'll talk about him. Joseph Paintsil, a transfer update from his side as well. Ghana Under 17 and all. You know how I do it. If you join us, take your time always. Like the video first. After that, if you are new here, please consider subscribing. Put us on post notification to get updates anytime we drop a video. Don't forget to also share the video so that others will come here and enjoy. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment box. I'll do my best to give more shout outs in this one. So stick and stay for your name. Let me do the quick ones here. I didn't add this to the intro, but let me talk about him. Christopher Bonsuba, one of the talented wingers we have at the moment. When this boy was moving from KLC Genk to Al-Qassia, many people were like, the move was not good because Charlie free Europe across Saudi Akobobo. But since the boy joined Al-Qassia, I would say he has improved. Saudi League is not bad. He's been scoring goals, providing assists this season. His numbers are great. It's about 12 assists already, and also added some few goals to his game. Last month, he performed very, very well, provided 3 assists and scored 1 goal. And the player has been adjudged the player of the month for Al-Qassia. And his award was given to him. Beautiful one for Christopher Bonsuba. I've been saying this boy Nkasachale, he needs opportunities. So, but Black Stars, I thought but I feel he should be part of the Black Stars squad. Very, very good winger. He can operate from the right wing. When he was at KRC Genk, he used to play from the right wing. Now, as he joined Al-Qassia, usually he's used from the left wing. And all the flanks, Charlie, Jumano, he will torment you as a defender, dribble you, provide assists, score goals. And I think this boy is just a very, very good talent. So Christopher Bonsuba has been adjudged the player of the month for April. So that is it also for the player. Away from him, quickly, Joseph Paintsil, right now, one club in Turkey, Trabzonspor. They want to make this boy move from LA Galaxy to come and play in the Turkish league. So Turkish top flights, Trabzonspor, they are really interested in JP, Joseph Paintsil. I understand their head coach, Fatih Tekke, he is really an admirer of the player. He feels Joseph Paintsil's style will fit Trabzonspor. If you have followed the Turkish league this season, you get to know that Trabzonspor are rough. And they also have this Nigeria attacker, Paul Onuachu. They score very good goals. They play well. They sit in the 3rd position as of now, I think. And they want to add more players to their squad next season. So they feel Joseph Paintsil can move on and come and join them. Since JP moved from KRC Genk to join LA Galaxy, he has scored 33 goals and also provided 13 assists in 81 appearances. And to play another team more, obviously, Obama goals and more assists. He's also one winger that's Ghanaians. We are trying to get him more minutes in the Black Stars team. Let's see how things will go going forward, whether he will move on at the end of the season to join Trabzonspor in Turkey, or he'll continue to still stay with LA Galaxy. We will follow and bring you guys more updates on this channel. One bad news, Tariq Lamptey. What is happening to this player? Because he's a very, very good talent. But injuries has taken the best out of Tariq Lamptey. At the moment, per what we are gathering, Fiorentina, they might be ending their contract with the player mutually at the end of the season. You know, this season, he just played 3 matches for them, for Fiorentina, and he got anterior cruciate ligament injury. Because of that, Tariq Lamptey, the whole season has been off for him. And we understand right now they want to part ways mutually with the player, and the player will have to look for a new club, even get playing minutes, and possibly make the Black Star squad for the World Cups. World Cup in the bad thing, because players no Mabasi. We are even thinking of them getting opportunity in the Black Stars team. Now, let alone Tariq, who is yet to be back and even get playing minutes, competitive games. Charlie, Eden. This player is very good. Oh. He's a Chelsea product. He joined Brighton. Anytime he was fit, we all saw his exploits for Brighton. But I believe Brighton let him go because of these injury situations. And right now, after joining Fiorentina, 3 matches, injured, and let's see how things will go in the coming days. Away from that as well, quickly, let's talk a little bit about Ghana Black Starlets. The under 17 boys, they've also landed in Morocco. Yes, already I've brought you guys series of updates concerning Ghana going to play in the next under 17 AFCON. That will be hosted by Morocco. It is starting from the 13th of this month, 13th May, through to around 2nd of June. Everything will end in there. So Ghana, our first match, we expected to play against Algeria. See, your group name more than we have Algeria, Senegal, and South Africa in Group D, Group of Death. So Ghana, we have to go there and perform well. Coach Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum, yesterday, he has released 22 players to go and represent Ghana in this AFCON. And for the squad, there are many people are talking because clubs and then come home. There is no clubs attached to the players, but I'll give it to you guys in this update. So we have 3 goalkeepers: Solomon Kese, Michael Ama, and John Anand. These are the 3 goalkeepers for the under 17 team. Defenders: Mujahid Osman, Kingsley Fosu, Issa Rafiu, Esau Achu Poti, Nicholas Esuman, Jacob Eche Poti, and Gabriel Deninya. If you hear of the Poti guys or Poeti guys, they are twins, Omonambo center back near my enter for Bob, and I think they are doing well. Midfielders, we have Isaac Bafo, Augustin Apia, Michael Awuli, Michael Nyantechi, Eric Edujenfi, Mark Kagawa Mensah, very good player. Then forwards, we have Mark Abuaje, Latif Abdul, Wunzagu, Joseph Nabi, Gavi Robinho Yao, Clements Eje, and David Ofori. So this is the squad for Ghana going into the next AFCON. That boy, Mark Abuaje, I've watched him. Hey, Charlie boy, no ball. I'm not hyping the boy. See, the next AFCON, if he starts, Mark Abuaje, just write the name somewhere, and you all see what he can do. So, as the squad was released without their clubs, many were talking, GFA for Modimu players a real man now. Well, this is what we have for you guys concerning the players club. So you can see them in the New Gen Academy, Right to Dream, Soccer Intellectuals, Liberty Academy, Atram Divise, Bernard FC, Benab FC, Wafa Academy, Pram Youth, Wafa Academy again, Great Warriors, Awudu Isaka Academy, Mamprobi United, Sino Soccer Academy, Wafa Academy again, Ebony FC, Atram Divise, Pokwasi Future. So that is it. That is it for you guys. Per compilations that we got, this is what we can give to you guys concerning the players, their clubs, and their positions. Now, let me move on from this update and talk a little bit about, the coach has also spoken. According to Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum, head coach, he says the squad, he selected them based on the players' performances and what they can do to represent Ghana. So it is not on favor at all. It was on merits. That is what the coach said. So we hope his words will be like that. If he said we have to go there and qualify to the next World Cup, this stage is also going to serve as a platform to qualify to the next World Cup. So in our group, we have to maneuver first. Then we go to the knockout phase and see how things will go. Be rest assured, from 13th of this month to early of June, we'll bring you guys all the highlights, all of the updates. So just make sure you are with us. Now, just this evening, we are getting the breaking news that Benjamin Asare has been called up to join the Black Stars team ahead of the Mexico friendly. It is really interesting. So according to the Ghana Football Association, the player is coming in to replace Gideos Esiakon, who plays for Dreams FC. So that is the statement on the screens. Accra's full goalkeeper Benjamin Asare has been called up to replace Gideos Esiakon for the friendly against Mexico. The Ghana international, who has 11 caps, will now travel with the team for the international friendly scheduled for Friday, May 22nd, 2026. Benjamin Asare made his Ghana debut against Chad in March 2025, following consistent performances for Accra Suffolk in the Ghana Premier League. So per the latest we are getting this evening, Benjamin Asare is expected to join the Black Stars team to Mexico to play against Mexico. Now the question is, what actually brought up this change? Because Gideon Asare, if you look at where he's also coming from, being the number one for under 20 and doing quite well with Dreams FC. Many people actually doubted the call up for this goalkeeper. Many feels he's not really up there yet, even if you look at the local scene. It is Benjamin Asare, Solomon Agbesi. Then we can also talk about Emmanuel Kubi of BBN Gold Stars, and to some extent, Samate's goalkeeper. They are all doing well. But Gideon Asare in the call-up initially raised some few concerns. But today, per what the GFA has released, we are going to get Benjamin Asare joining the Black Stars team for the Mexico friendly. What actually brought up this change? Could it be that they want to really test him more, especially the new goalkeepers coach want to test Asare more, or they just want to give him more matches ahead of the World Cup? Well, only time will tell concerning this particular decision. But what we have is Asare will now be joining the Black Stars team for the Mexico friendly. Another piece of good news this evening is that Mohammed Salisu is back. Mohammed Salisu is back. Yes, the player sustained anterior cruciate ligaments way back in January. The player was basically ruled out of the World Cup. But I was always saying in my update that I was somehow convinced that this player can make it for the World Cup because he was always posting updates, working very hard at the gym. And today, Mohammed Salisu is doing the grass work. He's touching the ball, moving with the ball, trying to show that he's fit. Interesting times ahead. He's one of our best center backs, especially his pair with Jiku is one that has been solid in recent matches. So for him to be back will be a piece of good news for us. We should continue to pray that the player will be 100% fit, play some matches for Monaco, and probably get into the Black Star squad ahead of the World Cup. But what I can show you this evening is Mohammed Salisu is now back for his side, AS Monaco, in training. He's doing the ball work now, and that is the progress of his ACL injury he sustained last January playing in a game for AS Monaco. Let me know what you think about it. Let's continue to enjoy the rest of the video as it was recorded before these two breaking news, and I have to chip in this for you guys to also enjoy. Let me talk a little bit about Ghana Black Stars. Yes, because we are going to play against Mexico on the 22nd of May 2026. I've been saying it. The squad that was named yesterday is not a final Black Star squad. Some few people who have not been following us, let me clarify this. This is not a squad for the World Cup. Yes, especially on TikTok, Facebook, people are commenting. So where is Kudus? Where is this? Where is that? This is not a final squad. This squad comprises of under 23 team, Black Galaxies, and some Black Stars players. So in the World Cup proper, we are going to get different team altogether. That one that I tell you. So that is it. Playing against Mexico. Later, we come and talk about the Mexican team because they're also expecting to get more players from the South American side. At that time, their league will end. So they will also be presenting a very good squad against Ghana. But upon looking at the 23-man squad released yesterday, as you can see it here, with 3 goalkeepers, some defenders in here, midfielders and attackers, this is my possible starting 11 for the Black Stars team against Mexico. The strongest one, I think. But you can also drop yours in the comment box. You know how we do it. Goalkeeper, I actually settled on Solomon Agbesi. Solomon Agbesi, yesterday I spoke about him, so I'll not waste time talking about all the players. Solomon is a goalkeeper for Accra Suffolk. Anytime Asare is not available, or even if he's available, sometimes the coach decide to rotate them. He's been very solid. He used to play for Dreams FC, took them to Africa semi-final of the CAF Confederation Cup. We all know his qualities. Of late, he's been keeping for Black Galaxies, and I hope, given opportunity against Mexico, this player is going to impress. So personally, I will choose him ahead of Gideon Asare and Paul Reverson, who plays for Ajax. Gideon is a goalkeeper for Dreams FC as well in the Ghana Premier League. So that is it on the 3 goalkeepers. I will settle on Solomon Agbesi. Now, I'll go with a 4-back. Right back position. Who is going to be there? Well, to choose between the player Ebenezer Adade and Oscar Opon was something tough for me, but I decided to settle on Oscar Nasei Opon. Oscar Nasei Opon, who plays for Granada in Spain. He's also been solid for them. Anytime he get opportunity to play for Granada, he can play center back or right center back and also right back position. And I think we should go with Nasser Opon to actually play that right back position for Ghana against Mexico. For experience, exposure, and some few things, I will select him ahead of the other right back, Ebenezer Adade, in this one. So I'll go with Oscar Nasser Opon at right back position. Left back, I decided to settle on Ebenezer Annan for some reasons. Ebenezer Annan has been in the Black Stars team for a while. He even played against, or he played in the Unity Cup. That game was against Nigeria, where he provided assist for Thomas Asante to score. So he has the quality. This season, the only problem for him is injuries has been worrying him. So because of that, he's not played more games for Saint Etienne, who are playing very well in the French League too. So I'm looking forward for Ebenezer Annan to also impress so that possibly he can enter into the Black Star squad as one of our left backs again. In the centre back positions, it is interesting. Yes, because we have interesting centre backs in this call-up. I can see Nathaniel J, who plays for Laurent, Razak Simpson, Menudia, Entry Da Costa. They are all centre backs, as well as Ebenezer Aban of Hearts of Lions. I decided to settle on these two. With the right centre back, I decided to go with Razak Simpson because of his experience. He's played with the Black Stars, had exposure, last Unity Cup, he was there in UK and he actually performed well, even scored a goal for us. I'll start him at the right centre back position. So I'll go with Razak Simpson in there. To partner Razak Simpson, looking at this call-up, one of the left centre backs who is doing well is one player that many people are mentioning him at the moment. Menudia. He plays for San Diego. Menudia plays for San Diego. I think for his performances in the season, this boy needs to be given opportunity in the game against Mexico. So I'll go with Menudia to partner the player in the name of Razak Simpson. The others, most of them are not really left centre backs, and that is it. Let me go on to the midfield. Midfield, hold on, so no. It tells us that this team is going to attack more because we don't have much defensive midfielders in the team. Most of them are offensive midfielders. We have one, Emmanuel Ejay. Emmanuel Ejay, he plays for Dundee United in Scotland. This boy moved from Ashdod in Israel to join Dundee, and he has also been performing very well. I think the coach will go with him. He is one of the natural defensive midfielders in the team. Aside him, all of the rest, they are more offensive than defending. So we have to balance the midfield for us. So Emmanuel Ejay, I think he's going to start in the game against Mexico as a defensive midfielder. I would like to partner him with Majid Ashimeru, who is returning to the national team. Ashimeru, we all know his qualities. In the last AFCON for Ghana, because last AFCON put the Amobi, but the last two AFCONs where we played in Ivory Coast, he played very well, had a decent game, but after that, injuries, Unity Cup, no, he came to play some matches for us. We all saw his quality against Nigeria, and I want Majid Ashimeru to start in this game against Mexico for us to see what he can also do. The form that he's picked at RAA La Louvière in Belgium, he can bring him in and see what he can do. Aside Ashimeru and Emmanuel Ejay, I would like number 10 to be Augustin Boache. See, this team, we have two amazing number 10s, Augustin Boache and Abdulaziz Issa. Augustin Boache, who plays very well for Saint Etienne, and Abdulaziz Issa. In fact, for these two players, Madrid wants to say, hey, Charlie, how are you going to use them? Because Abdulaziz is so very good, But Augustin, I decided to settle on him because he plays in a top league. That is French League 2, even though his side is struggling to qualify. But they did very well this season. He's been creating opportunities, playing very well for his side. If you look at Abdulaziz, also very good talent from the under-20 level. He's been playing, stayed consistent. Barca Athletic at the moment. He's also producing very good numbers for himself. So any of these two players can start, but I decided to go with Augustin Boachi to start in that number 10 role for the Ghana Black Stars against Mexico. The front three, Ehonso Edin. See, because for us, Yaudani Ejay, who plays for Kokali Sport, Felix Afenejan, Ibrahim Osman, Prince Amwaku Jr., Francis Amuzu, then Joseph Opoku. This squad, we have to go with young and experienced players. Then we put them together. And just an young boys and Kwane Kofaoma. Yes, so that is how I actually depended on to make this particular possible starting 11. From the right wing position, right wing Hono, I settled on Daniel Ej of Kocaelispor in Turkey. He was part of the last Black Star squad. We didn't see what he can do for us because Otuado Amana Mbobi. And getting opportunity now, I think we have to see him. We have to see what he can do. We have to see the reason why the technical team at that time decided to invite him, because I don't think it was only Otuado's decision to invite the boy. You know, obviously, Desmond Ofei will be part of that decision. So let's see what Kocaelispor's Daniel J can do for us in the right wing position in this team. Left wing, because Prince Amwaku Jr. is performing very well for Norgeland this season. We also have Francis Amuzu, who is also doing very well for Grêmio in Brazil. So I decided to settle on Francis Amuzu at the moment. So maybe in the second half, that game, we have to make a lot of substitutions so that all the players will come and play. I want to see Prince Amwaku Jr., but I've decided to start Francis Amuzu in that left wing position for the Ghana Black Stars team against Mexico. He has the experience. He's played with Anderlecht. Very good ringer at a point. Now, Belgium even wanted to invite him. The player and Kasano Charlie as a Neman Shadan Famano, and right now he has landed in Brazil or Bobo, and I feel he should start in that left wing position. In that same position, Ibrahim Osman can start, Prince Amwaku Jr. can start. So that is that. For the number 9, is it going to be Felix Afenejan or Joseph Opoku? Well, I'll settle on Felix Afenejan, experience-wise and what he's done so far. This season, he has been able to qualify his team, Ames Sportif, to the Turkish top flights or Turkish League One this season. So the boy is in some good form, and I think we should give him opportunity after contributing to 11 goals for Ames Sportif. Let's see what's Afenejan. Once upon a time, he was a darling boy. We tipped him for greatness, but career is like that. From AS Roma, he moved to Cremonese and Sheda and Fapapa on the Nemoakopi Ames Sportif. Let's see what he can actually do for himself going forward. So, guys, this is my possible starting 11 for Ghana against Mexico. Solomon Agbesi as goalkeeper, 4 center backs. I have Oscar Opon, right back, left back, Ebenezer Annan, Razak Simpson, and Menudia to partner in the central or the heart of defense for us. Majid Ashimeru, Emmanuel Ej, and Augustin Boachi in the midfield for the team. Right wing will be for Daniel Ej. Left wing, I went in for Francis Amuzu. And number 9, or the striker for the team, is Felix Ohene Afenejan. Let me know what you think about this in the comment box. Let me give some quick shout outs. Very, very important. Shout out going out to all who commented under the last video, and let me pick it from here. Okay, Apeku Abednego, thank you for your comments. I appreciate you. Redeemer Avonyon, I've seen your comments. Redeemer Akimbasia Hebert is also here. Chunebua Michael, thank you for your comments. Kingsley Bento, thank you. Kwame Edujenfi, I appreciate your comments. Prince Boatin is here. Emmanuel Bansa, Thomas, Shalom, Kubiezo, of Desmond. Okay, the most Morris, you are here. Evans Odro is also on this channel. Ima8485, Gregory, Mike, Faris, thank you. Albert also is here. Joseph Teria, John Ej, Chris Akom 247, Jaleo, Gideon Kunedu, I've seen you. Kofi Osu TV, Dachi Hine Frames. Then I have Alasan Salam, thank you. Jumor Samson is also here. Wisdom Aziebo, Haruna Mohammed, Gideon Akagbo, Christopher Akpombil, thank you. Davli Pata is here. Diko Said Musa EKSL, Emmanuel Amane, Esibe Ephraim. Then I have the likes of Christopher Akpombil again, Junior AJ Frederick, Social Angel Media, and all the other fantastic guys. I'll bring you guys more in our subsequent updates. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.